What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Glad to see you guys again. A little bit different video, or I guess type of video that I'm putting out for you guys today. My feet are a big portion of my life, so taking care of them is a very important step for me in my everyday life of taking care of my feet. So today we are going to be talking about the Move Game Day Pro insoles that I just picked up and just got delivered yesterday. I am actually going to be putting these in some basketball shoes. I play basketball every Tuesday and Friday morning up at my alma mater, and I just wanted to try these out, try out the hype of them, see if they make my feet feel any better while playing, and then after playing, see how my body and my feet feel afterwards as well. I'm going to be starting out with putting these in my Nike Air Force Max multicolor. So these right here, I actually took out the insole of those shoes, and this is what they look like. And this is the whole reason right here of why I actually started thinking about insoles and actually pulled the trigger on these. And this little crease right here is exactly why. So this happened to me last Tuesday morning when I was playing, and when you got something like this and you're standing on it and you're dribbling or going up to dunk or shooting the ball, this kind of is like a psychological thing. As your foot is on this crease, you're telling yourself, all right, man, I got this crease in my foot. I'm trying to move my foot around to flatten it out like that, and it just creases back up every single time I make a cut or a move or go up to dunk the ball or something. And it just messes with your head. If all right, I gotta get some new insoles in these shoes. Now looking at these insoles, I've never really taken out insoles in any of the shoes that I play basketball in, and this right here just tells me why I should be looking at insoles more often, because they're just literally a piece of foam and fabric, really flimsy. Not a whole lot of support and cushion on these. I don't know if you guys can see how actual thin they are, but not a whole lot of support here. But I'm going to be testing these Move Game Day Pro insoles out again on the Nike Air Force Max multicolor. I'm going to also be putting them in the Weatherman Kyries right here. Love these shoes. Absolutely good traction, outside court, inside court, hardwood. Really good traction. I love these. Very lightweight. I absolutely love Weatherman, the Weatherman Kyries. And I'll also be putting them in a third shoe. The third shoe is a shoe that's banned by the NBA, and that is the APLs. So I'll be trying them out in the APLs as well. I actually don't wear these often. It is what it is. Bought it because of the hype and just was very curious. That's why. I'll just say that. I was very curious, and so I pulled the trigger on them. I do like them. Don't have the best grip. It is the translucent outsole here. Tread and traction, not the greatest, could be better, but it does get the job done. You do have to do a good amount of wiping, but again, it is what it is. So let me take out the Move Game Day Pros for you guys so you guys can get a better look at these. I'll put the price right here that I paid for them. I got the 10.5, so these do run true to size, so get your correct size. So taking one out here, this is what they look like. I know they use Damian Lillard and Chris Paul. I'm pretty sure they do some advertising and marketing for the Move brand, and they actually go over these insoles as well. So if you guys are curious about what they have to say about them, go check out their videos as well on the Move Game Day Pro website. But looking at these, feeling them, check that out. Not a whole lot of flimsy like I showed you guys before. This is the insole for the Air Force Max multicolor, and then these are the new Game Day Pro. Not a whole lot of flap in there, so that's the only portion that right here is where that flap goes. So it's just in the forefoot area. This whole midsection and back, that's all hard. So that's all hard right there. And then they do have one cushion at the heel right here. If you guys buy these, you'll be able to feel that. It does feel very similar. It's just basically foam right here. Color, it's not really gonna matter. They're inside your shoe, but a good colorway for them. So for my review, I'm basically going to Tuesday or tomorrow, I'll be probably throwing these in the Air Force Max multicolor, testing those out, seeing how those feel for Tuesday. And then Friday I'll go to the Weatherman Kyrie's, and then next Tuesday morning I'll throw them in the APLs. So after all three, and then they should be pretty much broken in by then as well. So I'll basically give you guys a conclusion review of how they felt the first day with these Air Force Maxes, how they felt halfway pretty much broken in with the Weatherman Kyrie's, and then on the last day, how they felt in the APLs, and then give you my final review on if these things are worth it, if it's worth upgrading your insoles, which I can tell you right now, it is worth upgrading your insoles just by the feel of these, and basically the reviews that I've saw or have seen and read as well. And then I'll conclude with my final thoughts, give you guys some more pricing stuff, and then encourage you guys to probably buy them too. Or if not, if they're total crap and just a gimmick, I'll let you guys know that as well. And if you should just stay with your regular flappy insoles that you got in any of the shoes that you buy from Foot Locker, GOAT, or StockX, or wherever you buy your shoes from, if you should just stick with your regular insoles or not. So I will come back to you guys in about a week and a half with the results and what I think about the Move Game Day Pro insoles. All right, guys, early morning Friday, we got the Move Game Day Pro insoles. So they're in there. Gonna test out these today, see how they feel. They should be broken in by now, but this is the third time I'm actually wearing the Game Day Pro insoles. Different shoe now today, so we'll see how they feel, and I'll give you guys an update. What's going on, guys? So we are back for the last final portion of this video. You guys saw this morning I was using the Weatherman Kyrie's. The Game Day Pro insoles are in there. So just in conclusion, are the Game Day Pro insoles worth it? I believe they are. The reason why I believe they are is because of how my body feels and how my feet feel after playing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pickup games, and my feet don't have that kind of raw burn, I guess, raw feeling. So my feet weren't sliding around in my shoe and in my sock to get that kind of raw feeling to where it kind of hurts to walk on your feet after you play that many pickup games. So that's the number one reason right there, just how my body and how my feet feel after playing in different shoes. So again, that's the reason why I picked 3 different shoes to try these insoles in, and just didn't give you guys one review of one particular shoe with the insoles. I put the same insoles in 3 different shoes, 3 different types of basketball shoes, because this is the Game Day Pro version of these insoles. They do have 2 other types of insoles that you can choose from if you're wearing just casual shoes, or a shoe for all day, or if you're wearing them in boots or something like that, and you need more comfort and stability, instead of like performance aspect, in which I'm using them for basketball shoes. But again, they were still very comfortable. I felt really fast and nimble in them. Did they increase my jumping ability? I'm gonna say a little bit. I felt very bouncy and jumpy and active. So I'll use the word active. I felt very active with these insoles in, and I personally think it was just because my feet felt better. They felt more comfortable. It made my brain think like, okay, I can make this cut really hard without my feet maybe hurting, or maybe without twisting an ankle or something like that. It's just my feet felt very comfortable with all three of the shoes, the APLs, the Air Zooms, the Air Maxes, and the Weatherman Kyries. My feet every single time in each shoe just felt very good to make cuts, jump and dunk, layups, shots, jump shots, blocks, just jumping in general and making cuts, side to side movements. All of that felt really nice. And again, my number one review, or my number one thing that I take away from these insoles, is just how my feet feel afterwards, after playing a bunch of pickup games. So if you guys are using these for basketball or for a sport, and you're running up and down a field or running up and down a court, these will give you longevity. So that's the number one thing that I kind of felt was the best for me, in my opinion, and me and what I was using these insoles for. So all in all, would I recommend the Game Day Pro insoles? Yes I would. And I will be testing out the Victory insoles as well. I bit the bullet and paid the price for those, so I'll be testing out those as well. I'm gonna add in one more shoe, the Nike GT Jump 2, with that video and review. So I'll see you guys in that video. Thanks for watching.